Your anchor person is Professor Michael C. Ndinechi. Our topic today is Engineering Lecture Series Self-Test. See, for almost 6 months now, we've been having series of lectures. It is now time for us to look at it and test understood the lectures. It will help us to do so that we are grasping. Look at some self-tests, self-questions, and test ourselves to see how much we understood the lectures, the topics we have treated. So this self-test, as we go on, I'll be able to explain to you why the answer is A or B or C or D. So let's get started. The first question is, a group of 8 bits is known as what? Say A, bit, B, nibble, C, byte, and D, code. So if you look at it, you see that our answer is C, because any time you bits, you call them single, either 0 or 1, whereas a nibble is when you group 4 bits. And of course, decode means when you questions. 2, the number of bits used to convey data in a computer or microprocessor is known as what? We say A, word length, B, pointer, C, address, and D, flowchart. And our answer is A, word length. The number of bits used to represent a particular information in a computer or microprocessor is known as the microprocessor or the computer word length. 10101, B 01, C 01101, 11011. Our answer is B. So how did we arrive at B? When you are looking for the 2's complement representation of any number, you get the positive of that number. In base 2 is 1111. Because it is minus 15, you append the minus, which is 0, the 1's complement. The 1's complement will be changing all the bits to all the 1 bits to 0 and all the 0 bits to 1. Now, we say that 15 is 1111, and we have appended a 0 to take care of the negative sign. That is what makes it 5 bits. Then we change all of them to 1's complement. So the 1111 will become 000, And the last zero, which we appended as a result of minus, will now become 1. So we will have 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, 1, which is equal to B. Now, how many bits? Automatically, we say, is it 4 bits? Is it 16? Is it 32? Is it 8? Of course, our answer is D, which is 8 bits, similar to question 1. So the next question is, the term fixed point indicates the position where the power of base 2 changes from positive to negative. Is it true or false? Of course, the answer is true, because if you are doing the weightings of a number in base 2, you start with 2 raised to power 0, which gives you 1. Now, if you have a decimal point, it now becomes 2 raised to power minus 1. If you are going to the right, if you are going to the left, it becomes 2 raised to power 1. So you see, which is fixed at a point is the point where the weightings of base 2 changes from positive to negative. And it is the same for any number in base, either base 10 or base 7, base 8, any base you are working with. The point where the weighting changes from positive to negative is where you have the fixed point. So we say that our answer is A. The next is, what is the full one? Associated System Code for Information Interchange. 2, American System Computer Information Institution. 3, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. 4, Association. And our answer is C. ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange. The next question is, the register that holds the address for a stack is known as what? A, as the accumulator. B, as the stack pointer. C, as the look ahead. And D, as the pop register. Now, when we were talking about registers, we say that the information that is pointing to the next action to the stack pointer. So our answer becomes B, because the accumulator is, like not just a register, but where results are being accumulated. The other ones had nothing to do with registers. So 8, so top-down design approach. So which one do we take? We say that top-down design approach is also known as structured design. And when we say structured design, it's when you start from the beginning to take things one after the other, starting from the unknown to the known. The first step is say writing pseudocode drawing flow charts, demonstrating use of computer to do a design is to identify the problem. So our answer becomes A, problem identification. Then the next question is, just a minute. Dust. So we say that the answer is B, C++. We all know why, because when you are writing high-level language programming, you write as if you are doing English word or writing in your own language, and at the end, the system has a way of compiling that. To check our network, it says we are having network challenge. Let's look at it again and see what let's look at it and see what problem we are having.